Hi Scorpio, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Scorpio, this mid-month of July, you may have uh, this energy of feeling very imprisoned within your own mind, but to a point where you are actually pushing everything from the outside. You are pushing it aside. You want people to leave you alone or circumstances to stop. There's a sense of a spinning around that is really causing you some upset, and maybe because you have a problem or fear with change or with the unexpected, that you are not taking advantage of the goodness that could come out of those sudden reversals or sudden surprises. They're making you feel trapped because either you want to think thoroughly about the matter, and you are not letting loose and taking advantage of opportunities that could be beneficial for you, or because you fear the change and you fear what you would have to deal with if you would go on that direction. The Eight of Swords is the main challenge. There's an opportunity here for you to take the blindfold off and to understand that you are putting yourself in this place of entrapment, and you yourself are distancing the positive luck that has been trying to come your way to bring a new path and a new opportunity forward with you, in one where you would feel lighter and in more and where you would listen more carefully with more attention to your heart and your heart's desire to do something new, to experience something new, that it's lighter. You may fear the light, you may fear the soft, you may fear the easy, and I know you may be questioning how come there's no one that fears the soft and the easy, but if there's someone that can understand what I'm saying, I'm sure probably it's a Scorpio person that has very deep Scorpio energies, because this energies gets easily so used to the dark, to the shadow, to the gut, to what it's um, scary, to what it's not light, to what it's dense and profound, and only likes to live in that strong intensity that when there's this wind of change that just wants to open the doors and open the windows for you to breathe lighter back again, there may be a fear, or there may be a resistance in understanding what you can do with it, and if you are ready to go there into that place of the new energy, because you are advised to go into the new, and the challenge is the new, and the challenge is exactly the wheel of fortune, feeling that everything is spinning, feeling that everything is out of control and that there's nothing you can do, feeling that entrapment, that prisoner of your mind. But especially in your case, I feel you want some time to contemplate, to think. You want to take your time to be settled in this idea, and it seems that you don't have time, because with the will everything is sudden, unexpected, and it demands quick adaptation to change. And this is what may be upsetting you. Also, there may be a lot of outside energies, either with people around you or relationships, that are trying to open your eyes to something, and then that you are very stubbornly pushing aside. Not to say that you are doing something wrong. Please, there's no judgment in anything that I say here, but you have to ask yourself if you are doing that out of this real desire to be alone and not wanting really authentically to deal with people, or you wanting that you would doing that out of this unconscious fear of doing something wrong or doing something that really scares you, and not being able to openly express and expose that, because there's a sense that you're trying to look, I think you are trying to look for answers in places that are haunted, in places that when you look there and you look through that reflection, it scares you what you see. And maybe that's why there's the blindfold and there's this need to free yourself from the restraints of whichever fear is consuming you the most at this time, and being soft and kind back again with your heart. The Page of Cups is the most sensitive, beautiful, romantic child. It's one that is really innocent at heart, and it sees the love, and it sees the bright opportunity in everything, even when it's an illusion, even when it's not real. But this is just the glasses, the rose-colored glasses in which he looks at life. And so there's a chance here that you are advised to go to the softness, to the smooth edges of what makes you feel good and what makes you feel loved and feel love as well within you. What makes you think about positive things that heighten that beautiful, naive emotions into the surface instead of putting yourself so much in a very tight space where it will be harder and harder and harder to breathe. And the will, it's about freedom. The will, it's about freedom of patterns and repetition of cycles and behaviors and thought patterns. It wants you to break free and expand, even if it is in some place that is quite unexpected, that it's quite new, that it's quite different, where there will be a need to improvise maybe, but maybe that's something that you need to find back this energy of kindness, even gentleness. I feel that there's some gentleness that needs to come, some graciousness. Not to say again that you are not a soft, loving person, but sometimes when we are so entwined with the challenges of this crazy everyday life, we may tend to harden, we may tend to become very closed off to those natural, easy expressions of love as children would. Also, you're advised to communicate your feelings. So you may exchange a lot of messages or a lot of exchange of thoughts with a connotation with emotional, with affection towards others. You may put a lot of affection, and you are advised to put a lot of affection in your everyday life, in your communication, in your words, in what you write, in what you think, and how you are dealing with people. Take it easy, but do not put yourself so aside of something that is trying to bring you that luck that you have been waiting for, and you may be calling the luck the bad luck. You may be completely blind here to something that is positive and good, and that you keep stubbornly thinking that it's not. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, subscribing, and commenting, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.